Okay, welcome back to another episode of BMS. I know it's been a while, and I'm finally feeling up to recording again. And let's see, what kind of mission do you want to pick at this time? Uh, Oka Strike? Okay, so the airship is sort of. Let's see, where is. Interesting. I would probably put number 6 like this. It's 2348. Are there even any other? Okay. What's the loadout? Bombs? Laser guided bombs? Okay, then forget what I said. 6 can be over here. So then what's our target? Oops,
Alright,
briefing.
listen up.
Oh. This Oka strike isn't really all that necessary.
Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 0, 2, 6, 1, 4, 4, 24,000.
It's not necessary. Looks like a bad siege strike. And a fighter sweep. Yeah, I'll probably just do this anyway, even though there's no fighter squadrons that are at full strength right now. We'll do that, and then might be able to do the sweep on the next one. So that's at 2348. It's time compress.
Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 0, 2, 7, 1, 4, 0, 24,000.
Right
Okay,
on the
what's up?
button.
Chalice 7, radar contact, bullseye 0, 6, 9, 7, 0, 16,000.
Okay, making sure all the comm stuff is ready to go. And then also, yeah, the microphone is a little worse in quality just because I'm using a native one and I'm too lazy to hook up the one that I have and start reconfiguring that, testing that. I don't feel like it. I don't see any pressing air threats that I need to adjust or update. Again, loadout, we have GBU 27s and so we have a nav pod and a lantern. Gotcha. Jammer pod, 2 bags, heaters, slammers. Looks like it should be all good to go. We'll just probably release both of them at the same time and hit the main runway instead of targeting the threshold. And then in the air, we'll just 1688 is the bomb code as well, which means I have to update the laser. I'm just doing that for my own reference. Okay, yeah, I think I really should do it. I don't need anything else. We'll go ahead and jump in the pit.
Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 3, 4, 5, 5, 8, 19,000. Fox 3. Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 0, 7, 6, 6, 5, 16,000. Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 0, 4, 0, 5, 9, 19,000. Magic 3, radar contact, bullseye 0, 1, 0, 6, 5, 16,000. Good hit. Chalice 7, radar contact, bullseye 0, 1, 9, 1.
Okay. We'll see how this
121,000.
And turn off the pilot just because okay. Actually, okay. I'm going to be using snap views for your reference. Check that start 2. And just looking for RPM to hit about 25%. What is this, a block 50? I'm so used to a block 52. And I just got to remember just the general layout. I forgot. All right, we have some movement. And we're about at 20%. Secondary caution light went out. Come on now. Almost at 25, almost at 25, we're at 25. We'll go ahead and take the throttle out of detent. Just make sure that we get a good start and we don't burn the engine. Okay, we're approaching 60%. JFS turned itself off. Getting power to the electrical systems. All right. All right, so that F-tip for the turbine temperature, turbine internal temperature, looking good. And it's leveling out, stabilizing. Good. Get our avionics on. That. And then we have stuff on both hard points, so I will be doing that. Do exterior wings, I think. Yeah. Knowledge. Injection secret go. So still have a flick is fault, but we will take care of that in just a moment. IMS alignment has begun. We'll go ahead and test probe heat, and nothing. Oh yeah. Let's turn that down. Kind of doing this out of sequence. That should go to normal. Standby. All right. So testing probe heat. Okay. Probe heat annunciator light is on. We'll leave that on. We'll check for fire lights. So overheat and then engine fire. Good. Turn that off. Oxy low, which block 50. Oxy low is over here. And then wait for that to extinguish. Okay. All lights.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chaff. Flare. Low. Out. Lock.
All right, looking good.
IFS. Caution. Bingo. Data.
All right, then we'll do our flickus bit test. Get flickus ready to go here. Ask to remove the EP safety pin from the ground crew. And we can see just a little bit of the control surfaces twitching and moving. That's just the jet's computer, making sure everything's good to go. And bit past the test. Fantastic. Next, we are going to test the EPU, the emergency power unit. Going to turn the EPU gen on, increase the throttle, just to make sure that it works. All right, so it's begun. Actually, it's already on. I can confirm that we're getting power to the flicker system, so I can go back to idle and turn off emergency power generator. What's next? So we're at 3.2. We'll test the control surfaces. And that's good. We will then test our digital backup unit just in case the primary power goes out. So we have the DBU on. We'll just make sure that the flight surfaces still work. Yep. They still work. And then we can turn the digital backup unit off again. Just make sure that the control surfaces still work. We'll next ask Tower for the... We can't ask like Tower for QNH yet because we need to upload all of our comms. And we haven't done that yet. Looks like I'm just stuck. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. So we'll flick to nav for the INS alignment, and then we'll get our data cartridge loaded. So turn handoff mode off until we get in the sky. Alright, so let's try to load link 16. Kind of forgot to load up Alright, so got everything loaded. And click on upfront controls. Turn IFF to normal. Actually kind of help if I actually turn on the comms. Comm 2 for now. Ah, I didn't check intro flight. Oh no. We want QNH though.
Falcon 6-1, bonus time QNH 3036.
3036.
Magic 3-1, sunrise.
There we go, 3036. Next we'll get IFF, which is 6230. Just match that on the backup panel. Fabulous. Yeah, so jammer is all set and ready to go. We got any more? Just gonna guess that intraflight is 15. Let's see if we can check in with Wingman.
Falcon 6-2, Falcon 6-1. What is your location?
Oops, launch which Tuesday, comp 2 to go 16. There we go. Did I miss it again? Where is it?
Falcon 6-2, Falcon 6-1. What is your location?
But isn't this going to be difficult? So I didn't check.
Agent 4-1, request taxi back.
48. 2348 is our
Cajun
takeoff
4-1,
time.
taxi to the ramp. Welcome back.
Cajun 4-2, request taxi back.
Cajun 4-2, taxi back to the ramp. You are cleared all the way in.
Cajun 4-3, request taxi back.
Can't put down my visor. Maybe that's a VR only thing.
Cajun 4-3, taxi to the ramp. Welcome back.
Cajun
Okay.
4-4,
So we
request
need
taxi
list,
back.
miscellaneous, and number 5 for laser. Laser code is 1688.
Cajun 4-4, taxi
We
back to the ramp. You are
Need
cleared
to
all the
turn
way
the
in.
air to ground. Laser to combat. Time for the laser start firing, I would say 10 seconds to impact. Just as a safety precaution. That's it for that. Or if I can. I can't remember. Alright, pepper. List. I don't think this block has gimmicks. Wait. Okay. Whatever. Double checking to make sure everything is set and ready to go. Oh yeah, air to ground mode. What's this is? Nice, nice. Repair. We don't need a ripple for anything. Nose. For the storage jettison, we will have the bags ready to go. Master air mode. Okay. That's looking good. CCRP. Oh yeah, we need CCRP, and then targeting pod should be ready to go when we're in the sky. We'll go back to nav, and we will.
Falcon 6, 4-ship, F-16s, request taxi. Good morning, Falcon 6. You are number 1 for departure. All present position.
Really? If I'm number 1, then why am I stuck here?
Falcon 6, taxi, charging, Papa, Echo, and hold short, runway 18.
Charlie, Papa, Echo. And brakes work. We want to get a slot. Okay. Taking a minute to remember what exactly the airport layout is, because I forgot. Actually, I'm just going to ask her to...
Falcon 6-1, repeat last transmission. Falcon 6, taxi, charging, Papa, Echo, and hold short, runway 18.
1-8. Smith 15s.
Falcon 6, line up, 4 ship, 3, in. 2,
3.
4.
All right, so it was right. All right, so there's Charlie. Now, what I just told them was when we line up on the runway, all 4 of us were going to line up, and then 3 in the slot is going to be staggered between myself and then number 2, and then number 4 will kind of be staggered as well. And you'll see once we get there. All right, confirmed. We have our loadout. All right, so Charlie Papa Echo for runway 18. So once we get up here, should be able to see. Runway 18 is to the right. Okay, that's taxiway Papa. Took a nice right turn here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, we're facing almost 360 or 360. And then, of course, the inverse of 360 by subtracting 180 degrees is, again, 180 or runway 18. So we'll go ahead and let's just time compress the taxi process. All right, there's P on the left for Papa, just so that we understand we're on the right path. All right, time compression, we'll turn that off. And then there's Echo E. Right there. So ATC is just guiding us to turn on to Echo. And then we can confirm 18 on the left there.
Falcon 6-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 29230.
Okay. Stopped. So we'll switch comms from 2 to 3 and tell them we are ready for departure.
Falcon 6, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
Falcon 6, hold short.
Does that really make a difference? We'll time compress because I think 2 minutes. Surprised they haven't asked to line up yet. We have everybody.
Falcon 6, Kunsan Tower, wing 110 at 6 knots, runway 18. You are cleared for takeoff.
Now, I believe I should be lining up on the outside. If not, my dumb decision will be okay. because the AI is smart in this game for the most part. Okay. Here we go. There's number 2 coming in. And then number 3 is going to line up right between me and number 2. All right. So he's basically number 3 in the slot, and then number 4 is going to stagger. Okay, we're ready to go. Nose whistling off, and we shall turn and burn. Okay. Airspeed's alive. We're at 150 knots, 160, 70. We'll go ahead and rotate because we're heavy, and gear up.
Falcon 6-1, contact
2,
departure.
airborne.
We'll tell them we're airborne.
Falcon 6, airborne. 4 ship, F-16s.
3, airborne.
Falcon 6, bonus time, departure. Depart heading 310. Resume on navigation.
310 and resume on navigation, I think.
4, airborne.
We'll just turn to right.
Falcon 6-2, on my way.
Falcon 6-3, on my way.
Falcon 6-4, on my way.
Right. What do we want? Go spread.
Falcon 6, go spread. 2,
3,
4.
I'd imagine our target altitude is like 20,000 feet or something like that. Go ahead and flick our jammer on now that we're away from the ground crew and they won't be affected by the radiation. Do we need anything else? Set up. And I didn't realize, I didn't even look at the weather report. I'm so
2,
bad.
in position.
That's all right. We shall adapt and overcome. If I have to go to CCIP, so be it. It's an airfield and pretty
3,
easy
in
to
position.
spot anyway. Turn off the lights. Now, do I want to do IFF? Not really. Not really. We have link 16, so I don't think the IFF comms out is going to really do too much. So just keep that as is. I just have to remember to arm the laser.
4, in position.
And actually, let's. Oh wait, no. The cruise thing is on, so let's. I'm trying to see if I can make.
3, airborne, 2 ship, F-15s,
Okay.
1,000.
Duh.
Hog 3, bonus time, departure. Depart heading 3.
You don't need ground anymore. You can switch comms to tactical. And I think channel 5 is everybody. I'd say about 22,000 feet cruising altitude. Now, where is everybody? Oh, there they are. So there's a couple. Oh, wingman's over there. Okay. If we run into any air-to-air units, I'll just have them. I'll just stick them on the air-to-air units so I can focus on the mission at hand. I think I'm already an ace in the squadron for this campaign, so I don't feel quite the need to get any more air-to-air stuff. Right, it appears that we shall be a little bit late to steer point number 1. That's okay. Yeah, no, I don't have the pilot visor. What's the time to... Yeah, we're just gonna be like 3 minutes late to everything. So we'll turn to steer point 3. We'll probably make up time on steer point 4. We are going to actually turn on autopilot. And time compress. Is our hold point? Didn't even check to see if we had escort or anything. Shoot. Yeah, I think this might be our hold point, and I just goofed and didn't really pay attention. All good, though. Not going to stress out about it yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the pilot visor was Alt-V, but I'm not sure what the deal is. Anyway, just want to say thanks for everybody's patience as I get myself prepped and ready to go for more Falcon stuff. And I forgot to even say thank you for coming back, all you pilots, and then also the overlooked ground crew that keeps this squadron flying. So big appreciation and a big thank you for, again, patience. It's just been a little while. And if you follow my posts, you know. And if you know, you know. And then also, I've been struggling to find a good, like, forever kind of game. A game that I can just pop into and have fun and pop out. And I think we'll see what happens with Master of Command. That's been a game that I've been waiting for to drop. since mm, I found out about it a little over a year ago and finally wishlisted it like back in November of 2024, and I've just been waiting for it to drop. Uh, I've enjoyed. Oh, I should be turning very fast right now. I don't know why they had us in a hold if we're not going to have any if we're not going to have any escort. Yeah, so I've just been waiting for it. The Total War series, I've tried to get into it. Like I've tried to get into Total War Rome or Rome 2. I actually tried to play Rome 1 and just didn't connect with it. And so I thought Rome 2 would be it. And I don't know why I couldn't connect with it. I don't know. It just seemed like a chore to um I don't know. Just seemed like a chore to play with all of the political elements, the economic elements, and army management and buildings and technology trees. It's like I was playing Civilization at a more granular level, and I was not a fan of that. So try as I might, I wanted to like it, but I couldn't. And I've also played like Ultimate General Civil War back during COVID before I would start my shift. I would always wake up super early. I would play a mission of Ultimate General Civil War through its campaign. And while I did enjoy its army management and its progression, I uh, I phased out of it after after a while just because it felt redundant. So I just couldn't play it anymore. It's a very strange thing, I know. Just didn't feel like playing that no more. Sorry, I'm trying to get the targeting pod ready to go. Uh, DNS down. We will to the control page. And control page. No. Oh yeah, control menu. And return. Oops. Frag on. Radius. We will go to 300 meters. Main and exit. Okay. Control page. HSD. Okay. So I got the targeting pod set up right now, I think. We also have. What the heck's the laser code? I feel like I should have. I thought the laser code would pop up in here somewhere. Okay. I just won't worry about it. I do know that the laser code. Okay, LST, yeah, so 1688. Fantastic, we got it. All right, I'm not freaking out anymore. Yeah, GPUs. There is no control for turning them on. We're good. We're good. Okay. Time compress. So we have 2, 1. We will now autopilot over to. Oh, looks like we have some bogies up ahead. Let's talk to AWACS. We will check in.
Magic 3, Falcon 6-1, checking in. Falcon 6, weather safe. 2. Falcon 6-2, on my way.
Falcon 6-3, on my way.
Falcon 6, no trail. Falcon 6-4, on my way. 4, in position.
16 are
in
radar range.
position.
What are they?
2, in position.
Well, they are confirmed enemy. They are Su-25s. How do I know?
3.
Right here.
4.
Su-25s. They're not turning to engage us, so we're not going to worry about them. We'll go ahead and flick master arm on. We'll get the laser arm on as well. Let's just check that our jammer pod is ready to go, and it is.
2,
We have
in
an
position.
XMIT 2 for both forward and backward jamming. Throw handoff mode on. And we'll just kind of sit and wait and see, because they're 80 miles out, and I think the AIM 120s
3, in position.
are like 40 miles, I believe, is the range, if I remember correctly. So we're going to be, looks like we're trailing behind. But we're good. We're good. So how many miles are we all out? About 8 miles out. Let's go ahead and switch it to the last one.
4,
Expand
in position.
TGP. Dang. I guess cloud cover. Now, I do not think we have nowhere. I don't think we have any man-pad threats. If we do, I hope they better call them out. Or I swear. See, how low is the cloud cover? Like, they're about 6,000 feet? $4,000 feet. I might have to change into manual bombing mode if that's the case. This stinks, man. Alright. Fuel tanks are almost done. I wonder if we could. That's the runway. Yeah, let's go ahead and CCIP. And what's unfortunate is that I might not get a good impact. Pickle.
Paveway.
I got close enough.
Falcon 6, weapons free. 2, unable, no joy.
3, unable, no joy.
4, unable, no joy.
Really?
Falcon 6, go wedge. 2,
3,
4,
Let's see, are they out? Yep. For I think it's 7,500. Or we can let these go. So we're gonna go ahead and drop ticks.
two,
Okay.
in position.
3, in position.
Let's go to steer point number 9. Turn laser off. And let's ask AWACS.
Magic 3, Falcon 6-1, request picture. 4, in position. Falcon 6-1, Magic 3, pictures 3 groups, range and azimuth split. West group, Rob 3, 1, 0, 4, 7, 2000, track. Northeast, bogey. Northwest group, Rob 2, 9, 6, 6, 2, 4000, track. West, bogey. East group, Rob 0, 3, 7, 6, 5, 9000, track. Southeast, bogey. Magic 3, Falcon 6-1, request vector to threat. Falcon 6-1, Magic 3, nearest threat. Rob 0, 3, 8, 6, 7, 9000. Beaming, bogey, contact IP'd as MiG-19s, 2-ship.
60 miles out. 038. Why don't we investigate? So is that they're at 9,000? And they're MiG-19s. Should be easy pickings. Let's see if radars can pick them up. Looks like they're beaming. So it would take us into an SA2 position. Yeah, it looks like they're too far out. I don't want to get pulled into a wild goose chase. we'll just stay on mission and call it a day. Go ahead to autopilot and we'll time compress. All right, steer point number 10. And to be honest, we'll just be 2 minutes late.
Bullseye. 29639.
3. Request permission to engage ground target. Bullseye. 29739.
Falcon 6-3, weapons free. 2, request permission to engage ground targets. Bullseye. 29739.
3. Wilco.
Falcon 6-2, weapons free. 4, Wilco. 2, Wilco.
If they want to, they can. Rack up the extra kills or whatever. Let me get my selector to normal fuel so I can monitor that. We can get out of master air mode. Turn off master arm. Steer point 11, I believe, is our home base. So once it gets within 30 miles, we'll be within their airspace. I'll ask for vectors to land. Since there's weather coming in, we won't do a visual approach. I mean, it is just cloudy. We just have to navigate down this layer and we'll be good. But yeah, I never finished my story on the whole Master of Command thing. Yeah, Ultimate General Civil War, didn't go back to it. And then I went to Grand Tactician Civil War with the Whiskey and Lemons DLC. That was pretty fun, the first campaign, and then working through the second campaign, I started to lose fun. And I don't know why that was the case. And then after just taking some time to really think about that, why I wasn't getting as much enjoyment out of it as I thought I would. Instrument or visual? Let's see. We'll do visual. See what they say.
Falcon 6-1, F-16, 30 miles, north, 19,000. Request vector for visual landing. Good morning, Falcon 6-1, sound approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VA are approach, runway 18. QH3037. Falcon 6-1, turn right heading 225, descend to 4,000, maintain 300 knots, runway 18.
225. I think he said 6,000.
Falcon 6, return to base. 2.
3, let's go home.
Falcon 6-1, turn right heading 235, runway 18.
235. Or did you say 325? Oh.
Falcon 6-1, repeat last transmission. Falcon 6-1, fly heading 185, descend to 4,000, maintain 300 knots.
185.
Falcon 6-1, fly heading 225.
225. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, Grand Tacticians, Civil War, Whiskey and Lemons. Not too bad. But when I started to think about it a lot, it started to make sense why I wasn't getting fun out of it, was because there's a lot of minutia in between stuff. And even after taking care of all that.
Turn left heading 205, maintain 300 knots.
But even after getting like your camp activities sorted out and your army sorted out, and
6-1, turn left heading 100, hold 4,000, maintain 240 knots, runway 18.
they got me on the downwind. Okay. Can't remember what I was talking about because he keeps interrupting me.
4, bingo, 2, 1.
But yeah, even after all that was done, you were just kind of sitting around doing nothing. You could try to use influence points to march whatever army you were attached to certain positions until you were managing your own. I don't know. I say army, but it would be like your own division or own brigade.
Joker.
But
Mustang 7, airborne, 2 ships,
it was just kind of weird.
1,000.
So Master Command
7, bonus time, departure. Fly
kind
heading
of eliminates
035,
all of that.
navigation.
Where you're just managing one
2, bingo,
army.
2, 1.
3, bingo, 2, 0.
Oops. They were not managing their fuel properly. And also I told them to go after whatever they saw. That's my fault. But yeah, Master Command, you're worried about one army.
6-1, turn right heading 115, 3,000, maintain 220 knots.
At 220, that's kind of slow. So there's the airfield. Right there. So it just kind of seemed to fit. You know, it's simple enough to manage a brigade. Oh no, because you can manage like 4 different brigades,
Falcon
I
6-1,
believe.
turn right heading 180, hold 3000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final.
You've got me lined up quite perfectly. Okay. So that was the kind of the excitement for Master of Command, was to have a system where you could do these big formation battles with muskets and stuff, and an RPG element to upgrade and level up. But then Master Command added stuff like gear and equipment with different kinds of qualities that you could use as well. Um, and I just found that to be interesting in the battle system because I got a chance to play the demo in the Steam Next Fest. And even though I only was able to sit down and actually play maybe 2 to 3 times during that week, I was hooked. To be honest, I really was hooked. I was able to finish the demo once, and I played it on casual mode because that is what my life has become, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And then when I started up the second run through for the demo, I turned off all of the easy mode stuff, but did not turn on any of the hard mode stuff, and I was playing it that way, and I was having a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. So that kind of solidified for me, and then also the customization features, like Grand
Falcon
Tactician.
6-1, maintain final approach course 175, slow to approach speed.
Okay,
Falcon 6-1, contact tower on final, switch to 29230.
okay. So we're gonna tell them I'm on final.
Falcon 6-1, on final.
Falcon 6-1, Kunshan Tower. Continue inbound for runway 18.
Yeah, the wind is wild. I'm gonna go ahead and gear down. All right, HUD symbology changed just a little bit, but we'll be okay. There we go. I kind of want to cross the threshold at about 190 knots. I don't want to be this slow. Okay. Yeah, man. Look at how just awful the wind is. The meatball is what I'm gauging off of right
Falcon
now.
6-1, Kunshan Tower. Wing 110 at 8 knots. Runway 18, cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Yeah, man. That does not feel like an 8 knot crosswind right there. But yeah, the meatball is basically predicting where the nose is headed. So I'm just trying to keep the meatball a little bit on the runway. So by the time I hit it, I will be close to center line. All right, start taking the throttle out just a little bit. I just want the meatball to kind of hit the threshold. Okay, I'm gonna fix everything and take the throttle out completely. That was tough. Not gonna lie, that wind is crazy, y'all.
Sawbuck 6, 2 ship, F-15s, ready for departure.
Sawbuck 6, hold short.
Turn the nose wheel steering on. And once we get off the runway, we get off the right side anyway. I think this should be it. Continuing on Master of Command, the customization was off the charts with regimental flags and stuff. It was great.
Sawbuck 6, Kunsan Tower, wing 110 at 7 knots, runway 18. You are cleared for takeoff. Falcon 6-1, contact low, switch to 73525.
I think I went the wrong way.
Falcon 6-1, request taxi back.
Falcon 6-1, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
I didn't get a parking spot assignment. Can I please have one? Yeah, there's nobody coming on final. Across the runway. Like a weirdo. I was not given a parking space assignment. I'm just going to pick one, which will be the first open hangar off to our right, which is about there. That. Okay. We don't need the RWR anymore. Oh, shoot. What was that? Oh. Yeah, 15 burning the runway. Anywho, so yeah, the customization was off the chart, and I enjoyed that you could go to a website that has just about every regiment that has their flag colors, their uniform colors, and how they're and what they look like. That was really cool. And Master Command lets you do that. So it was just kind of a logical thing for me to switch over to that and really just have fun. A lot of the games I was playing, I wasn't having fun. I was just doing it just to play. I'm not saying the ones I record, uh, just in general, when I'm not playing BMS and I want to play something else, it's just been like not fun. So I've been struggling to find something. I've tried Space Trucker, tried what was the other one? Space Trucker, tried Pacific Drive. Um, and then I got into Burden of Command, and I want to get back to it again. I don't know why it's been so hard for me to boot that game up. It's just been a weird. I don't know why I didn't want to boot it up. Because I love that game and it's a lot of fun. It just takes a while to go through a mission, and it takes a while to go through the RPG elements. Not to say that it isn't fun to do that, it is. I just don't know why I can't get the motivation to play it, even though it's been for the most part, a really perfect game. to enjoy. But it just kind of takes an entire evening. So maybe I'll record some of that, playing Burden of Command. Yeah, maybe I will. But that's why I like Master of Command, because I don't feel like I'll need to be locked in for that long. I can just kind of hop in, do a battle or two, hop out, rinse and repeat. Kind of like Balatro, where I say I'm just going to do like 2 antes and then I'm done. I'll quit. But I never quit. I always do like 2 runs before I feel like, oh, I got to stop playing Balatro. But that's what Master Command feels like. So you may see some videos popping up here next week since it drops next
Russia
Monday.
has entered the war. The Kremlin stressed that its intent was to protect Russian interests in the region, interests which have been compromised by the United States domination of the UN debate on Korea. The entry of the Russian troops into the war will significantly improve the quality of the forces arrayed against the South. Russia's pilots in particular will be eager to prove that their aircraft and skills are superior to those of their American peers.
Oh, man. So day 5 turns over, and this is what happens. I've never made it this far. I'm gonna tell you this. So I caught off guard on that one. We took out all of their best stuff, and then now we get more MiGs. Okay, so I missed. Everybody's okay. Well, I felt like it hit the runway, though. That's kind of poor. So then... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at that. We were dominating the skies. And now look what happened. Like, instant reinforcements. I mean, the air defenses, like the SAM sites, are still kind of getting obliterated. But oh no! When's our next resupply? 8 o'clock Zulu time. So in 8 hours we get more airframes. We have 8 right now. Oh no! This campaign is taking a turn. Yeah, so the sweep may not be so routine after all. That stinks. We have at least good progress on the right flank right now. Center still kind of struggling. The left side, left flank. Some forces are getting across the DMZ and are in the DMZ and just kind of hanging out there. Don't know what that's going to lead to. But we'll have a sweep going on, and then there's a dead mission on a SAM site. Pretty deep. What is it? An air defense battalion of SA-3s. What's the loadout? I was about to say, if it's harms, it's not going to do any good. Because it looks like the only thing that's left are the launchers themselves. But maybe there's other threats that the harm can hone in on. We'll see. I'm gonna delete that. For now. Yeah, we'll do a sweep instead. It seems like we would be able to get more success that way. But anyway, that is the plan for next week, to get into what is that called? Get into Master of Command next week. It doesn't look like I have any time in my schedule for Burden of Command over the weekend. We'll see. The weekend's already kind of jam-packed full of just stuff that I gotta get done. And I'm taking a half-day Monday off of work to play Master of Command. I was gonna try to take all day off on Monday, but I have just too many important things I need to get done the first bits of the day. But Master Command most likely will be filmed and uploaded on Monday. Look out for that. And then another Falcon video. Will I get one done next week? The odds are not looking great. I'm gonna say that. Odds are not looking great. Next week is gonna be a heavy week for work. And just a couple other real life responsibilities that are getting in the way for most of next week. So we'll see. I might try to upload Falcon. If anything, it'll be Saturday next week to try and get it done. That's where I might have a little bit of wiggle room to carve out. But it's not looking likely, so it'll most likely be going into the first week of November. I'll probably upload another Falcon video, realistically. With Master of Command, though, I might be able to pop out a couple more videos throughout that week. It'll most likely be, again, the thing I'm going to be focusing on, because I've been having a lot more fun with that. And Falcon is a little bit brain burny. Just remember all the procedures and processes and different weapon types and things, but that's okay. It'll just be a little infrequency with Falcon right now. But we've made it to day 5, so super glad about that. And we'll see where things go from here. But just wanted to give you that small little update on what was going on, and just kind of the sluggishness of uploading and the sluggishness of getting motivated. And that's really it. That's really it. So excited for Master Command. I can't say that enough. It just looks like a ton of fun. And I may try to throw in some Burden of Command here. I didn't get through a lot of it. Like, I got 30 hours into Burden of Command. I know it doesn't sound like... I mean, it sounds like a lot. 30 hours into a game. But... been... I feel like I haven't gotten far. I think I just started the Italian campaign of it. And there's still not just Italy, but then France, and then Belgium, and then Germany. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, this is Callsign Scooter. I'm signing out. Again, thank you for your patience, and thank you for continuing to support the channel. And also the new subscribers that came in, even though I wasn't quite uploading as consistently as before. I see you. I see you, and I acknowledge you. Thank you. I know we don't have a lot of subscribers, but that's okay. I'm not here for getting paid on this platform. But still, thanks for stopping by, checking it out. Stay tuned for more. And with that, I bid thee adieu. See you later.